Hi, Michael.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Too bad.
Tired.
Tired? How come?
Because we came home from a long North American tour 2 days ago. Or 3 days ago.
And how did it go?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was a secondary markets tour, so we're hitting places you don't normally go to that often. So we were in Nova Scotia, in Halifax, like northeast Canada, Fargo. We played Flint, Michigan. We played some, not so regular towns, but it was good.
It's been 2 years now since Heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've had some time to reflect on it, I think. What are your thoughts on the album?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I reflected on it, was done reflecting on it after, when it was finished pretty much.
Okay.
Obviously we started playing those songs, we had never played them live. But now we play every song on the album. And
was it hard to play them live, or?
yeah. They're probably the most difficult songs we had to play live.
Well, it's good, I think.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but they sound simple, but they're difficult to play.
Yeah. Do you have one song did you say, well, it took us a long time to get it right live?
No.
Okay.
No. Once we after the recording, you kind of, some songs are very sensitive, like there's a song called Nepenthe, which is almost like a jazz song. So recording that with brushes, we had, especially the drums, Axe had to be very careful playing that song because one hit too hard and we had to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
But once it was recorded, everybody knew the nature of the songs, and it was kind of, it's more like you have to feel those songs in order to play them right. Some of the heavy songs, you just have to bang them out, and you're fine. But the heritage songs, if you're not playing them with emotion, it's not sounding good.
How important has this album been for you as a band?
Super duper important. It's the first time I listen to us as a band when we play.
Yeah.
Like when I'm playing any of the heavier songs from the past.
Yeah.
I'm only listening to what I'm doing, trying to nail everything, play perfectly. But somehow Heritage has a different kind of space, and it's the first time I hear the whole band, and you're just like part of a bigger puzzle, but playing like whatever Heir Apparent from the Watershed album. I'm just constantly listening to what I'm doing, as opposed to the other guys.
Is it because of the songwriting, of the sound that you have now?
A little bit of both, I think. I'm not sure. It's just everybody had the same thing going through their heads once we started playing these songs. We're talking about it, and there's like, just like what I said. People, the other guys in the band also had that type of vibe going. That finally we're hearing us as opposed to just me.
It's really.
I can't explain it. It's strange.
Yeah. Okay.
There's more space in the music,
Because
there's more pauses from, like when I'm playing, sometimes I don't play for a couple of minutes. I just sing, or, it's much more dynamic.
Yeah. But also mean for you as a band, songwriting-wise and sound-wise, this album had to happen now?
Yeah, I think so. It sounds a bit pretentious to say that, but it helped us. It gave us a new direction. Not saying that we're gonna try and repeat the sound of Heritage, but it gave us a future, I think.
And if you, I read that you already started writing some new songs. I don't know if you want to talk about them, but what sort of direction will it be, or is it too early now?
Well, the 3 songs I have are quite different from, or completely different from each other, so it's hard to say the direction. Schizophrenic direction.
Okay, but can you say it's something like Heritage or something that you've done in the past?
I don't know really. I think that's impossible to say. There's one song I have which is like a 70s type of ballad song, which obviously I've done many 70s type ballad songs.
Yeah.
And this is another one, you know. But it's going to rely heavily on strings this time, as a, you know, have a real string, whatever, how many pieces we need, which I've never done before.
And is the songwriting influenced on, well, by the feeling that you just described on stage, that you have more the band sound now?
Maybe, perhaps. You know, I try to make sure that everything that I record on the demos is something that we're going to be able to perform live. I mean, I've done records in the past, especially Ghost Reveries, which had, some songs had over 100 tracks recorded.
Yeah.
And it would be impossible to recreate that perfectly live. But pretty much most of the Heritage material, there's some samples on the Heritage record, like voices, that we don't have, that we don't perform live. And we never have tapes playing along with the music, you know, we don't play with click tracks or anything like that. Yeah, now when I'm writing, I'm thinking more in terms of, is this possible to recreate, you know?
So just 3 or 4 or 5 tracks and that's it then?
I mean, it's, with, like the Heritage record is just, when there's like the whole band is playing, you know, that's what you hear on the album is what you will hear live pretty much.